Here's 3 hardware hacking products that are worth every cent, in my opinion, because they will save you both time and a lot of frustration. The first one's not even a hardware hacking product. It's just a USB extender cable that's got an on-off switch on it. Now, a lot of times when you are doing hardware hacking, you need to be unplugging and replugging in a device just to power cycle it. And what I found is lots of times I would knock off connectors that were plugged in, or I would just be reaching across stuff on my desk. And it's just a pain to plug and unplug. So I went searching and found, this little cable for like $5, and it's definitely worth it. The second one is something that actually is more specific to hardware hacking, and it is a high quality chip clip like this one from Panoma. So if you've ever bought like a CH341, a programmer, or other, cheap programmers, they probably came with a version of it that looked, something like this. And in my opinion, these are junk. I honestly just want to almost throw them away because they cause more frustration than they're worth. But if you're going to go the chip clip route, these ones, like getting a proper one, this one's about $30 from a company called Panoma. It makes a big difference. And this also goes for other test clips as well, like this IC test clip that I've got here. This one's from a company called Easy Hook, and Panoma also makes them. And it's worth spending money to get a high quality one of this as well. The third item is high quality DuPont cables. So if you've done much hardware hacking, you've probably got a bunch of these, and they, interface with the header pins on stuff like, for example, this cable here, or other clips like that test clip. We use these a lot in hardware hacking. And if you bought like any devices, they seem to throw in like a whole ribbon of these ones, but a lot of times they are super low quality. The mating connectors on these, they just fall off. The wires inside themselves are usually not even 100% copper or any copper. They have bad conductivity. They cause so many problems. And also they're super stiff, which makes them just really hard to use. And that's where buying a purpose-built high quality one like this makes it really nice. You can see how flexible these are. I love working with these ones, and it's worth every cent, in my opinion, to get a good connector, because then you're not worrying about if the problem is with your connector when you have a bad signal. I got these ones from Adafruit, and they are worth every cent. I'll drop some links down below to these products if you are interested, but none of them are affiliates. I'm not, getting paid for any of this. These are just things that I have learned through trial and error and frustration of where to spend a little bit of extra money. If you want to learn more about IoT and hardware hacking, make sure to check out the free course that Matt Brown and I released on the Brown Fine Security Training Academy. I'll drop a link to that down below as well.